So I think I'm going to do 50 health to remove a curse this time instead of the 70 from my purging stone. And now, of course, we're back into a scary health territory. But we can work with this. If in the off chance, chests are trapped, they'll still give you stuff even if they're trapped, so I'm not too worried about that. In the off chance that a thorium dev ever comes across this video, or somebody who watches this knows a thorium dev, in the slightest, smallest ever chance possible, I would love a way to be able to sell potions I don't want. I have the pangolin potion. I guess the rest of them are all good. But more often than not, I come across potions I don't like. If I could use... Ooh. What are you? Bucket of bones. Do I have to go across the spikes to get that chest? Because that's not going to happen. Huh. Maybe I'll come across some float at some point. If I could use one of those potion brewing type stands that I have unlocked and then sell off a potion there, that would be so nice. I would love that so very, very much. Could you please make that happen, Thorium? Please, and thank you ahead of time. I would adore that. Because there are a lot of potions that just may not be helpful to you in your current run. And it would be way more helpful by being turned into gold. Is that the first time on this whole run that we've gotten our mirror gem to pop? That's the first time I've noticed it, for sure. And for those of you keeping track, still no bonus treasure room. Assuming that the relic room is the treasure room. Oh, this would get us through those spikes. Okay. Increases ingenuity. Okay, that's the bomb run item. Super not exciting, unfortunately. Yeah, like if I could sell my pangolin potion right now and then be able to afford those spike shoes, I would much rather do that than have the pangolin potion. We're getting the cha though. We're getting the cha, so there's that. Now, as we get into these later floors, you do start coming across more money, but I feel like I've never been fully rich in a run unless I have gotten the gold bombs. Then you can really start making purchases happen. Otherwise, oh, some alacrity, nice. Like, even though I haven't been attuning and smelting in the antechambers, I always feel like I'm struggling to have enough cash to really make things happen with. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Ooh, the masa. We'll take the masa. Reduces dex, which is totally fine. Increases strength and intelligence proportionally. And actually, that's going to be good because our intelligence is going to help us with our frostbite and our flame spitter. All right, so I'm curious. Here are our current stats. 104 on strength, probably because we're low on health. And then it's also going to do intelligence, which we're at 15 for. What is a masa going to do for us? Strength and int up, dex down. Okay, int didn't go up. Neither of them went up all that much. It didn't super nerf our dex. Maybe if we had higher dex to begin with, that would have been more useful. Nice. Oh, I was immune to that because the Aegis is pumped up because we've got the Berserker's Pendant and we're missing quite a bit of our health. Cool how that all works together. I'm all out of gold generation possibilities, aren't I? And I can't afford the boots. Is there a secret room right here that has a bunch of gold nodes in it? Ah, come on, I have to use double bombs for that. Now we're down to a single key. Ah. Well, we got our bombs back, but no gold. I wish I could sell the potion. I guess since we're going up against a boss fight, I should just buy some food, huh? Let's cook it up. Feels kind of bad, man. I guess I have had to buy a number of food-related items, so that could be why my my money situation is not quite what I would like for myself. All right, I gotta remember I do have my numbing cream. Ooh, wait, we are totally set up for this fight though, aren't we? I'm gonna pause real quick here. I'm about to get slapped. Yeah, we can rekindle fires, and I should be able to reflect projectiles. So we should be really well set to beat up on Nori here. Like, this is the build you want for Nori. So, yep, I'm gonna turn that back on. I'm gonna turn that back on. I'm gonna turn that back on. Do a couple of whacks. I haven't even needed to reflect anything. Here we go. Get reflected. The reflection, I remember it being way more important in the first game. I feel like there was a lot more just coming at you, consistently at least, in the first game's boss fight. But still very good here, obviously. Hello, random key. I'll accept you. Heck yeah. Alright, I am tempted. I know I've just been complaining about my money situation. I am tempted to attune my wisdom, because I am doing absolutely nothing with mana. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Attuning that in... maybe for some alacrity? I mean, strength would probably be the right call. Oh, nice, another blueprint, heck yeah. Hey, pocket grill! Nice, so everything should get cooked once you have that. I definitely don't need the wisdom. I am going to take some more alacrity. Especially against Mr. Vowelface. Being able to swing faster just feels so, so good. If we could come across the, what is it, the Hyperstone, I think, is what super boosts your alacrity, that would be glorious. But otherwise, doing just a basic swing run versus Vowelface is always kind of a scary thought. If you have dummy high damage, you're fine. If you have really good alacrity and reach, you're generally fine. I think because we have the Aegis and the Berserker's Pendant, I think we'll be okay. But there is always that concern, you know? There is always that concern. Still no double treasure room. I'm very saddened by this, people. I don't know if I'm conveying that well enough for you to comprehend. I am very, very sad. When it comes... Oh, hello. Hello again. I'm not getting... Oh, it's not like a combat room, so I'm not getting any charisma from those guys. I'm kind of like a disappointed father with Adventurer's Whip right now. Like, I just found out that my child has been throwing their life away for drugs. That's how I feel right now with our Adventurer's Whip. Like, I expected so much more out of you. Your mother and I had high hopes for you. Sure, health has been kind of a struggle. We had such high expectations for you, son, Adventurer's Whip. And you let us all down. You really let your family down. I hope you realize how disappointed we are. There we go, now we're getting some hits. I do want higher luck, but I don't know, it's just not really, oh no! It's not really making itself known to me today. But I do have to remind myself, I've got that Nematic drop in my pocket. So we can get a much, much, much higher strength right before the end of days. Oh, this is a bad spot. Don't like this. Don't like this for us. Oh, that's right, I'm immune to spikes. Nice. I think I'm like completely immune to spikes, right? Because I have 19 on my Aegis right now. I'm thinking, even with my high Cha value, it might not be worth going into the shop. Let's see, are you... No, I think I can jump that though. There we go. And actually, oh, no, I'm not entirely immune. Okay. There were some, like, 20 values I was seeing there. I just feel like I'm getting hit harder than I normally would. But there's no stat that tracks that, right? Oh, gosh. Stupid idiot. There's blessings, or curses I should say, rather, that make you get hit harder than you normally would. It just feels a little odd to me. Well, there's some blessings you don't see every day, but they're not going to help us. Well, the caliber does go with some of these guys, but not enough, really. I guess I'll just take... I'll take you. I'm not excited... Ooh, I just saw that sparkle over there. I think it's only one bomb, right? And then it, like, yeah, triggers a landslide. Go ahead and get rid of you. What do you got? You got a little fishy fish. I don't mind that. Let's guard our treasure. There we go. Getting healed by the gold. I think it's only 1 HP per tick, so it's not great. Oh, that's it. I'm pretty sure there were blessings in the first game that would modify that and make it better for you. I'm pretty sure. So like maybe you could be getting healed 2 HP per tick or something like that. I feel like there were ways of making that better in the first game. What are you? Some potion drops 1 of an assortment of potions. Sure. I know we do have available to us some kind of item where when you get healed again. So I think that would be two pops of a single heal value. I don't know. There we go. And I keep forgetting we've got stinking bottled pilfer. I'm complaining about not having enough gold, and I'm sitting on a bottled pilfer. So who's the idiot here? I think we all know the answer to that. I don't have a beautiful, wonderful place to use that bottled pilfer, though, do I? Maybe in that spike trap room I could use him? Was it up here? That's not quite what I was thinking. This guy. It could be more difficult to reach him because of the walls, but we're gonna go ahead and try it anyway. Okay, he did take a lot of hits there. Oh no, but I'm getting stuck in the walls. And I'm losing track of him. Okay, there we go. Ooh, we got that. We got toughness, nice, and we got a bounce. I can't believe I bounced. Cool. Oh, and all the spikes are gone now. Interesting. All right, that works. Well, why is all my strength still going down? Oh, all of those stat modifiers are still trying to catch up. It's like all of my health going up from picking up money, I think. Oh man, it's going way down. Okay, it stopped finally. That was starting to get scary. I'm like, am I in a bad state right now where it's just gonna be constantly dropping? No thank you. Alright, what do we got going on here? 2 items I don't care about right now. Fuel injector can be fun. I did pick up the Archon a few runs ago off camera, just because it's one that I keep seeing and I'm not able to take. If I spend 500 to reroll, am I going to be able to afford anything? Let's find out. Cathedral plans, way too late in the game. Super cooled water, not interested. That was a waste. Makes everything in the room free. You know what? For 14 hundo, any item, any relic I come across in the next shop is going to be way more expensive than that. So I think I feel okay about that. I think that's a good value proposition for me right there. Let's do a little secrety right here. because I can't help myself. Net positive for bombs, at least. And let's go ahead and do it again. Boink. And probably boink through here. I don't know exactly what part of the wall is going to have the secret, though. Nice. Okay, it gave it to us. It was a little close, but we got it. Any goodies? Any goodies make this worthwhile? A gold. Thank you. Are you bad? You're not bad. Thank you. Recovers health proportional to your curses. Better than the pangolin, but not by much. Alrighty, now we can move on with our lives. Yeah, you can see why, hopefully you can see why I love the curse purging so much. I think we've only had to use one altar to pray away a curse. Everything else has been through the purging stone, and we have all of these different styles of blessings, and we have no curses hanging around with us. It is real, real nice. I love the purging stone. It'd be cool if there were a way to make it maybe cost less too, just like a nice combo with something else. I don't know. But as far as I know, that is not a thing currently. Oh, I froze the money. Can I? No. Hey, 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 hey. I might be able to thaw that out, mister. Can I throw to thaw? Hey, nice. Money saved. Happy days. I don't know what room that secret room is connected to. I do wish the secret rooms were a bit more like in the Binding of Isaac, so it was a little more predictable about like how you're gonna access them. But what are you gonna do? At least in this game, when there's an explosion in the room, it tells you where the secret room is. I do like that little feature quite a bit. Alright, and here is our final floor, and we didn't get a single pop from the Adventurer's Whip, unless a treasure room means something other than what I think it means. And even if it does mean something else, I have not really noticed an effect from it. It feels kind of bad, man. Applies hot-footed to some enemies. I think we can just go ahead and pray that away. Boom. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so unless I'm fundamentally misunderstanding the Adventurer's Whip, I am incredibly disappointed by it. You could have done so much better with your life, Adventurer's Whip, but you let your parents down. I hope you're happy. Once we complete all of the combat rooms, I am really curious to see what is our charisma going to be at. I'm hoping it's going to be hilarious. Get one more charisma. There we go. Got anything good for me, sir? Of course not. Also, what's still giving me the path? Oh yeah, I've got the map that gives me Pathfind and the whip, right? Yeah, recover mana when you Pathfind. Anything else? Why is it so dark in here? I guess I broke the only light source that would explain it. Let's see, I'm guessing the secret room's gonna be right there. Nice. Ooh. Let's take more Strongo. I want to be even more Strongo. Ooh, now here's an interesting situation. We have access to crafting a new relic that would teleport you to a projectile. Now I can't throw my projectile through here, so I couldn't throw it through and then teleport and steal those other blessings. But I wonder if there is a way to get through there with some other kind of relic. That would be pretty slick. Alright, more pangolin. Recovers health when you pray at demonic. Not really what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for, not what I'm looking for. Oh, dang, dude. Alright, well, we'll drink that. That at least gives me food when I defeat enemies. And I don't think I need anything else from here currently. I want to make sure I leave some money if I need to re-roll in the relic room. Nice. Oops, sorry, I should have checked you, buddy. Interesting. A little campfire sitting there. And I can relight that too. That's kind of a neat little touch. Are you bad? You are bad! Haha! You have been found out, sir. Get hecked up. Oh, what do you drop? Transmutes one of your relics or arcana. Well, I have one more curse to acquire, and then I don't see any reason of keeping the purging stone. Ooh, sometimes I end up blowing that guy up by accident when I'm trying to free it. Can I have 22. I should be immune. Are you gonna blow up? Ah, no! Well, okay, I do get some reach out of it. That's okay. I can pray away the empty coffers. We're fine. I am happy with that that blessing. Worked out all right. So yeah, let's go ahead. I guess let's not pop it too early. Let's see what we've got on offer over here in the treasure room, or what I presume is the treasure room, and then we'll make our decisions. All right, that room up there is just like the orrery entrance, or orrery. I hate that word. So no reason to go in there. Ooh, what are you? Increases int. Okay, nope, not exciting actually. Health and retaliation. All right. This is kind of interesting. Sometimes applies shock. So we would have fire and ice and shock. But this is just better overall. You know what? Let's go for the more fun thing. Let's get the bottled lightning, shall we? That's the safe bet. We'll see what the bottled lightning does for us. All right, now it is time. You have served us so very, very well, Purging Stone. Please do not take this personally. We're going to re-roll you into Fan of Knives. Fires a wave of daggers. A wave of daggers. All right, not excited, but at least I have a reason for mana. Pew. That sucks. I mean, obviously I don't have the build for it, but that kind of sucks. I don't think we're going to be using that against Vowelface. I do not see that in our future. Oh no! Oh, and I just now gave up the Purging Stone. What if I open that up and it's just absolutely awful for us? YOLO. Okay, it's Caltrops. That's fine. I can live with that. 3 medium rare steaks, whatever. Is there anything else to do in the shop? I guess I can buy another steak. All right. This is as far as we have come. It is now time. We will now drink the Nematic drop. We will now double our strength. Kablooey. We now have, wrong button, 112 strength. Honestly, kinda low for some runs that I've had, but I think it should be good enough. And let's go ahead and drink that now. I know I'm wasting some time on it, but the cruciferous fight gets pretty wild. So I think trying to stand still and drink that potion is probably going to end up getting me into more trouble. So I think just taking it out as soon as possible, or drinking it as soon as possible, is the right call. Ow. Alright, phase 1 is complete. Nice. Please don't get into a glitched state with the burning and whatnot. We've all seen that before. Oh man, it's so hard to like get away from him sometimes. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, get in there, smack him, smack him, smack him, smack him, smack him. There we go, nice. Another cruciferous fight in the books. And let the records show, I did actually use my fan of knives a few times there. It seemed like they have, yeah, they have a way better range, maybe infinite range, than my thrown pickaxe does. So I was using those to get rid of some of the bubbles that Cruciferous likes to put out on the ground. So got some value out of fan of knives. I don't know if I had even picked that up before, so that might be a new thing for us. All right, and one more relic for the road, the caustic vial. All right, we're gonna have a bunch of new things to check out now. Let's see the little list here on the side once it shows up. I'm actually kind of shocked how many new blueprints we got on this run. Some runs it seems like I get maybe 1 or 2. We got jeepers. We got 7 this time. Goblet of Grin drinks a copy of the potion in your active potion slot. Whoa! We just drank a Nematic potion recently. I can imagine that getting ridiculously busted if you have Nematic potion. What? And then you can just grab more little mana flower thingies and just do it again and do it again and what? Okay, Goblet of Grin plus Nematic Potion. This must be investigated. Holy. Lapis. Consumes mana before health when you receive damage. That's kind of cool. I don't hate that. Quicksilver sometimes duplicates a potion when you drink it. A Nematic Potion. Oh, you... and you could be... It scales with luck. So you could be... Oh, gosh. And that's just a plain old relic, too. It's not a Arcana. So you could be using Goblet of Grin to double up your luck. Sometimes you could just drink a Nematic Potion and maybe get a duplicate of it and just keep hitting your luck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lightning Bomb is kind of dumb. I guess if you're doing a bomb run, it's good. Shocks enemies. Increases fork. Your followers gain your fork. That's exactly what I expected it to do. Very cool. And it scales with fork. Cooks all nearby food. Cooked food also restores mana. Okay, so that's a little different. It's just a relic. Huh. Spawns poison clouds from defeated enemies. The caustic vial. Does the poison also get you, is what I'd want to know about that. Like, do you need to have some kind of poison immunity? Or is it just immediately friendly poison and you don't have to worry about it? Curious, very curious. Well, we still have a whole bunch of stuff to explore. I'm thinking next time we try to do Quicksilver and we try to do Goblet of Grin and we go back through the labs and try to get ourselves another Nematic Potion and we try to get really silly things happening there. So let me know what you feel about that plan. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this run. I'll see you again next time.